You know, as a content creator on this platform, I have been extremely critical of the platform that I have inhabited for nearly 3 years. All right, we've had an issue on this platform. We had the first Adpocalypse. I'm fairly sure we had a second and third one at one point. There was the YouTube Heroes program, which was ridiculous. YouTube seems to have shown its bias on various things. In fact, YouTube is also guilty of outright censorship. But ultimately, we love the platform. We do. I love YouTube. I think it's great. It's allowed me to do so much. I've been able to earn a decent amount of money since the time I started doing this. Not so much that, you know, I could go be self-employed or whatever, or do this 100% full time, but I've been able to do a great deal with this platform. YouTube has allowed me to create a couple of channels, this one, my other one, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been able to upload the things that I wanted to upload and be fairly creative. It's been a great creative outlet. Now, YouTube as a platform is massive. It's ridiculously big, right? It's huge. The amount of content that gets uploaded to YouTube is unfathomable. What is it? 500 minutes or 500 hours of content is uploaded every minute or whatever on this platform, or every hour. It's just stupid. And YouTube has had a lot of trouble trying to maintain the platform through the various algorithms, through the various trusted flagger programs. YouTube has worked extremely hard to ensure that the platform is as safe as it could be. Now, back when I first started, this is pre-first Adpocalypse, way back in 2016, not this channel, my other one. You know, YouTube had a lot of problems with certain types of content being uploaded to the platform, okay? There was beheading videos, there was a lot of dodgy, pedophilic content being uploaded to the platform. And back then, YouTube relied very heavily on the YouTube community to call it out and bring that content to the attention of the platform. In some ways, YouTube still does. Now, YouTube has taken various steps to try to disincentivize people stealing content and uploading disgusting things. Like, you can't just get monetization right off the bat like you used to be able to. Back then, you could create channel after channel after channel, and every single one would be monetized from the get-go. And ads back then were awesome. You know, you didn't have to get that many views to get a nice little payout from YouTube. Also, back then, there weren't really ad rates as stuff. So, right now, if you make quite controversial content or like political, social commentary content, you're going to be on a lower band of advertisers, whereas someone like Jake Paul, for example, although he's not on it anymore, was on the highest band for monetization. You can't do that kind of stuff anymore. And YouTube is working very hard now to ensure that its platform is as clean as it possibly can be. And ultimately, it's up to us, the YouTube community, to flag videos, to bring disgusting content to the attention of YouTube. Otherwise, YouTube just won't know about it, okay? You can create the most complex algorithm in the world, but there are some types of content on this platform that get uploaded that can be quite questionable, okay? In fact, I remember Pyrocynical, and I've banged on about this so many times. I remember Pyrocynical mobilized his massive fan base to take down a bunch of, pedophilic videos, okay, and it worked. When the YouTube community works together and in tandem with YouTube, we do great things. And YouTube is working around the clock right now to ensure that the platform is as clean and as advertiser friendly as possible. Yes, creators get annoyed when their videos are demonetized. I get annoyed when my videos are demonetized. I get even more annoyed when videos on this channel are demonetized, right? But ultimately, we need to accept that YouTube is a corporate giant. And there are a lot of people out there that hate YouTube. They hate the platform because it's taking away from the legacy media. It's taking away from news. It's taking away from TV. It's taking away from movies. Okay? Because a lot of people out there, they're not interested in that clean, overly produced content anymore. They want to see people like me sat in their shed or their bedroom in front of a camera that costs £100 or so. They want raw, they want real people. And the platform has been very good to me, despite my grumblings. is what I'm trying to say. Right now, if you consider yourself to be a creator or a YouTuber, you are uploading your videos to this platform because you want to grow. Nine times out of 10, if you're uploading videos to YouTube, you want your videos to grow. You want to create a community around yourself. You want to build your own brand. You want to drag yourself out of the dregs that you're currently sat in. People like me, working class boys like me, who live in awful places, are using their own creative talents, their own personalities to pull themselves up, uplift themselves, if you will, right? And there are a lot of challenges that you face as a content creator. All right, sometimes you have to make videos that you know will get a decent amount of views, but you don't want to make that video. Okay, for example, there's a video on this channel that is pinned to the main channel that doesn't even have 500 views. But it's what I wanted to do, you know? And so it's that kind of balance, you know? So sometimes you have to make sacrifices with this kind of stuff. And as creators, we face a lot of obstacles, okay? And there are a lot of people out there that, you know, get really annoyed, like really angry, like really annoyed with content creators. I've had my own personal experience with it, where they will false flag you, okay, and there are things that happen to you as a creator that wind you up, and just these things are hated by content creators on YouTube, okay? So false DMCAs, false flags, false community flags, doxing, swatting, okay, and then there are other people, which is what the point of this video is in the first place, where you have someone like Matt Watson, for example, who, fair enough, made a video bringing attention to paedophilic sexual exploitation on YouTube. And, you know, he brought it up, he raised it in a video, boom, it got the attention of Keemstar. Keemstar took it to YouTube. YouTube took action and is continuing to take action now, and they're doing a great job of it. But then you get people like Matt Watson, again, who saw the attention that he was getting and decided that he was going to go even a little bit further than that. You see, for some reason, this guy seems to think that in order to protect children on this platform, you not only need to bring, you know, the content's attention to the platform, but you also need to spam advertisers with your video and to get advertisers to leave the platform, because that somehow protects children. And this guy is not even a moral busybody. He is doing it for attention, okay? And yeah, I'm guilty. I'm making a video on the guy, but I love YouTube. I've been on this platform for nearly 3 years. It makes me mad when people do things like this to try to decimate the platform even more, right? YouTube's had a lot of problems in the last couple of years, right? There's a reason why I despise the Wall Street Journal and many legacy media outlets for talking crap constantly about YouTube, because it's a really good platform. It's a really, really good platform, all right? Oh, Alex, you're just doing it because you like money. Of course I like money, you idiot. I wouldn't upload videos to YouTube, right, if I didn't want views and didn't want to grow and create a career out of it. And not just that, right, but I'm also a consumer of content on this platform, and if money goes from this platform, a lot of my favorite content creators won't be able to do what they do anymore, right? And you've got this guy on a friggin' live stream saying, oh, get a part-time job, get a job doing something, go work at KFC. Shut up. Shut up. Do you know how hard it is for a lot of people to come onto this platform, you know, to get brave enough to get on camera, to, you know, and learn everything that you need to know to be a YouTuber, to learn about lighting, to use editing software, to use things like OBS, which is a streaming encoder, and invest money. This thing wasn't cheap, okay? This thing wasn't cheap. The computer that I'm using right now to record this video wasn't cheap, all right? I'm so sick of people saying, oh, it's easy, it's easy. Oh, it's just a hobby, it's just a hobby. Shut up. All right? Many of us are doing this because they want it to be a friggin' career. And then you get this douche nozzle trying to get his subscribers, his fan base, spam his content at advertisers so they leave the platform. And guess what? Several of them have friggin' left, including Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite. His argument doesn't make sense to me. It just does not make sense. Well, I want to protect children, but how do you protect children by spamming advertisers exactly. No, that's how you get attention. That's how you get the YouTube community's attention to put their eyes on you. And you managed to get Keemstar's attention, all right? And, you know, he has the ear of a lot of big YouTubers, including PewDiePie. So, guess what? I guess you were successful. But this guy, lo and behold, it's always the people who are the absolute loudest when it comes to this kind of thing that turned out to be scumbags themselves. I'm going to link in the description Keemstar's video about what happened with Matt Watson. And Keemstar and a few other YouTubers, as well as Keemstar's team, did some digging into this guy. And his content is very dodgy. And one might even say, from the clip that Keemstar showed in his video, that there was some sexual exploitation of a minor in the video. But go watch Keemstar's video. It'll be linked down below. Now, I'm going to show a clip from his live stream to show you what this guy's intentions are, right?
Keemstar status, what's up? Wow, for real? Yeah, well, you know what, dude? I guess what that shows is that you don't care. You care more about your fucking money. Wow. You care more about your money. This guy, I don't like this dude. You know? You care more about money than you do about protecting people. You know? So what if it affects you? Go work at fucking KFC, bro. Yeah. Damn, that's bullshit. You know? Get a part-time job, my guy, you know? Uber looks good for you. I just saw a dude saying he has a point. What is the point here? You know, in other words, it's like, oh, this is an issue that YouTube needs to do something about, but it's gonna affect me, and I don't know any of those kids, so you know what? I'm not gonna do anything about this because it's gonna affect me, but it's not gonna affect. Let's keep it real. What does he say here? He says the whole community. He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself, right? That's his bottom dollar, and it's not a kid that he knows. It's not his little sister. It's not his daughter. He doesn't care. A lot of people are like that.
Now, I borrowed that clip from Keemstar's Rant Expose video on Matt Watson. Appreciate it, dude. I have linked it down below. I encourage everybody watching this video to go give the full video a watch, because Keemstar, shortly after that, goes on to expose Matt Watson for the dodgy piece of shit that he actually is. The guy is just so dumb. It's not even funny. So you think by stripping YouTube of its advertisers, that's somehow going to protect children. How does that stop pedos from uploading disgusting content to the platform? Newsflash, it doesn't. All right, and if you think that this is going to kick YouTube up the arse, YouTube's already had several boots up its backside over this kind of stuff, right? And it's actively acting to remove this kind of content. All right, it is actively acting to get rid of this kind of content. If you find content like this and bring it to YouTube, YouTube will get rid of it. YouTube is working day and night to ensure the platform is clean and free of this kind of stuff. YouTube needs to be able to make money, all right? Because even before the Adpocalypse, YouTube wasn't even breaking even, all right? I believe it's now in the black because of things like Super Chat and stuff like that has managed to, you know, put a bit more money into YouTube's back pocket. YouTube needs to be able to make money, okay? And you trying to strip it doesn't somehow protect children. So I have to think, you know, who thinks like this, you know? And then, of course, I saw what Keemstar did and managed to expose the guy for his extremely dodgy content, Mr. Matt Watson, and then realized, yeah, actually, Keemstar's correct here. He's 100% correct. He saw the videos that he got on his little expose video about, you know, dodgy content being on the platform, and then thought, I know, I'm going to make a name for myself and grow my channel out of this. No, mate, this is not how you get attention. This is dishonest, all right? And you've been caught wanting as well, mate. You've been caught wanting. So whatever chance you thought you had in grabbing that e-celeb status, all right, it's gone now. It's gone now. You're an idiot. You tried to ruin the platform for everybody else. You're a moron. Go away. We'll see what happens. Cheers.